go find me. And I did this like every day for the longest time. So my dad didn't know what to do because they didn't believe in spanking. They were like really liberal. So what he did was he put a shock collar on me. And every time I left the yard, it would shock me. I'm not even kidding. That's the fucked up part.
Dude, your fucking parents are treating you like a dog.
Dude,
How old were you when this shit happened?
I was like 4 or 5. And my mom didn't know because my mom had a full-time job, and my dad. This was back when my dad didn't work for a union and he got laid off, and so he wasn't working. So he stayed home with me. He took care of me while my mom worked, and my mom never knew about it. And I told my mom one day when I was like 10. I just brought it up. Like, remember that time my dad put a shock collar on me? She was like, "What the fuck?" And they got a divorce.
Dude, dude, put that on Vash
Oh,
Forms.
man.
Put it on Vash Forms. Put that on Vash Forms.
Oh, dude, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This shit really happened to me. I had a really messed up childhood.
Dude, you have to put that on Vash Forms. Be like, this is Entrop as we know it. This is why this is why he ganks everybody.
I
You
have a
put it in his dad's
complex.
shock collar.
I have a
Oh my
complex. I'm not
god.
gonna lie.
Dude, that is fucked up in so many ways. I don't even know what to say. I don't know if I should feel sorry for you or if I should.
Don't feel sorry, dude. My dad got what he deserved. His wife of like almost 20 years left him just because of that one incident. She didn't even want to hear it.
So like 5 years later, like remember that time my dad she divorced him?
Yeah.
You can't be fucking serious. 5 years
I'm.
later, dude, my dad put a shock collar on me. What the fuck?
I swear to God, it's exactly the way it happened.
God, my mom left my dad because he beat me when I wouldn't go to the neighbor's house.
Well, I mean that's. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with dads these days. They bottle up their
I'm gonna be such
emotions
an
because.
I'm gonna be such an awesome dad. I'm gonna teach my kid to play WoW when they're a wee lad.
I don't believe in procreating anymore. When there are so many kids out there that like don't have homes, the last thing we need to do is fuck.
Well, Efren, your dad is like awesome shit, dude.
Well,
I had to buy
actually, Percy
tickets just to
Jones.
see his gun show.
Percy Jones, just so you know, he probably does in your sleep. He probably touches you. I'm not gonna lie. He'd time when you
Nah,
were
his
when
dad's
you were a
really cool
baby.
though.
No, I know his dad's probably awesome, but like when you were a baby, dude, your dad was at home alone. He was really horny. He didn't want to look at porn. His wife was, and he was like, you know what I'm gonna do? This kid isn't gonna remember it. He's a year and a half. He's not gonna remember what I'm about to do to him. Dude, he put his dick in your mouth, and you sucked on it like a milk bottle. He did. Don't repress it. You'll get cancer. Just accept it. It's truth. It happened.
It's so.
I know. I'm your dad.
His dad was awesome. His dad always bought me shit. He loved me so much.
Yes,
My dad.
exactly. Thank you. You proved my point. He bought you shit. He wanted you to spend the night at his house because, oh, dude, this dude has an awesome dad. I'm gonna spend the night at his house. Wait a minute. I'm waking up with a dick in my mouth. Why? Oh, I know why.
No. He
Percy
only bought
Jones'
me, like,
dad
candy.
is a. Don't even
Tipped me
say
when I
that.
carried out his
That proves
groceries.
my point.
It does not.
Yes, it does. Everyone's dad is a pedophile. If you want to believe it or not. If you want to think, there's motherly instinct. I want to have a kid. I want to raise it. If a guy wants to have a kid, he wants to fuck that kid. And that's the only reason why.
What the fuck? That's not even close to being true. I mean, I want to have kids, but I
That
don't
is.
want to fuck them.
It
I
is.
have
It is
no desire
subconscious,
in
dude.
the
It is not.
world.
You don't know about it. It's there though. Why would a man want to have a kid? They don't father it. There's no such thing as a fatherly love. There's motherly love. I mean, women in the wild, female lions and dragons or whatever. They have kids to raise them. Males have sex to have sex. That's the way it works. Males have sex with the women. The women breed the young. The men keep the females satisfied so they can keep on having sex. But the women get the children from the sex. The men don't want the children. If the men want the children, they want it for sex.
Okay, what about penguins? The fucking father always freaking takes care of that kid. He raises it. He keeps
Have
it
you
in
ever
his
seen?
pouch.
Have you? No, no. Let me blame. Have you ever seen a penguin when he does to his chick? He sits on them. Have you ever seen
He's
this?
keeping it warm.
Oh yeah, he's keeping it warm. He's having a little kid eat his ass out, dude. It's a fact.
Keeping it warm.
That's not keeping it warm. If he wanted to keep that kid warm, he could put a blanket over it. Why do you need to sit on it?
A penguin does not have a blanket. They have their own bodies.
They don't have a blanket because they don't want to. Because they want to sit on children. They could get blankets. How do you think we got blankets? Because we wanted to keep our children
They
warm.
don't have opposable thumbs. They cannot get fucking blankets.
They can bite it with their beaks.
They cannot.
You are wrong. You are incorrect.
now you're starting to lose little statements in your argument, so you're resulting to idiocy in your responses.
Well, I'm not resulting to it. It's true. I mean, penguins don't have opposable thumbs. You're right. They have beaks though, so they could pick up fucking blankets.
How? There's no blankets in nature. They cannot pick cotton and then twiddle it into a blanket.
You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong, dude.
I am not wrong.
Here is science. This is science. Penguins don't have opposable thumbs. You're right. But like they have beaks. And with those beaks, they can go to various retail stores and steal clothing and steal blankets.
There's
Take it back
no
to the
retail
children.
clothing
Keep
where
it warm.
penguins live.
You're absolutely wrong. You're wrong, dude. Because I've seen penguins. I've seen penguins in zoos. They could break out, steal the
Okay,
blankets,
no penguin
bring
can
it back.
break out of a zoo.
You're wrong. I've seen it happen.
Dude, you have not gone to a zoo and seen a penguin like pull some 007 shit and break out.
I have dude. Just all right. This is just laying some facts on you. I used to work at the zoo, and I saw it firsthand.
You did not used to work at the zoo. You're 17
Yes, I
years
did.
old.
That
No, you did
doesn't
not.
even matter. That doesn't even matter how old I am. It was volunteer work. It was volunteer work. I put the food.
So you
I
go
put
from
the-
working into volunteer work?
That's right. I
You're
wasn't paid. I did it for the love.
Oh my god. You're resulting this idiocy, and it's
What do you know? No, I'm not. I'm telling the truth. Okay. All right. Just to let you know, to just prove my point. This isn't proving my point. I just want to state it again, so you can have some type of retort that you've made up. But men don't have desires to raise children. If they do, they want to have sex with it. My case in point is
men
the
do
way-
have
the way-
desires to have children and not to have sex with them.
the way
They
it
want
works.
they want to raise a child.
You're,
Pass on
you're-
what they know.
That's not no. No, this what? That's that's not even. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Oh, dude.
You're the one talking about their dads only wanting kids so they can rape them.
That is, dude. You all right? You might say you want to pass on knowledge, but that's not true. We all know that's not true. Men don't want to pass on knowledge. Men want women to have sex. Women want men to reproduce and have
Men could be
children so they
looking
can
for
raise the
companionship.
children.
They're not necessarily sex all the time.
But it's always going to lead to sex, which is a male desire. Men want to fuck. That's what they want to do. And women want to raise children. It just so happens that if women indulge in what men want to do, they also get their desire as well, because children come from sex. Now, men don't desire to raise children. They desire to have sex. That's their part. They have sex. The mother gives birth. The mother raises the child. The father leaves the child alone. If that father wants to be a part of the raising of the child, he is a pedophile.
He does not want to be a pedophile. Maybe he's looking to take care of his child.
Then he's
Like,
a pedophile. Well, why would a man want to take care of a child? Why would a man want to be around a child? I don't see what they would get. They can't feed it. You've never seen a child sucking on a dude's nipple. It doesn't make any sense, dude. They have no business around children. They have no. Men should not be around children. I said it. Men don't need to be around children. They don't do anything with children. I mean, come on. Women do everything. Women raise it. Women feed them, take care of them.